underneath your belts? Shady looking gambling addict. You're the thing who just got that blink ball thingamajig. Aim for that portable jig over there. There aren't any deadly things there, trust me. Yeah, how about I don't do that? How about I just totally don't do that? Deep. Okay. Kronos, I got a question for you. I got a question. Also, this dog is just, that's completely uncalled for, dog. Look, I'm a little bit sensitive, so what? The dog is just a total jerk. Yes. Do you want to be creating levels? Like, do you want to be doing game stuff? Or are you okay with not? Because if it's not something that you're interested in doing, that's one thing, but you know I always hate to hear you nag on yourself. Wait, now, why did I gave up my blink ball for this? Honestly, I'd lean towards yes, but realistically, what more can I really do right now? Well, I'm thinking less about LBP and more about, like, are there other avenues that you could do game design in? And the reason that's a question is that I honestly don't know the answer. Like, it's not going to be like, well, you should do that, but thinking maybe more in a more programming design space? Albie says I have a level that I'm working on, but I've hit a point where I've come up with everything. Brain meat, no work, no more. Big mood on that. Albie, I definitely understand your feeling on that one. Listen, Mr. Wall, I am sorry that I keep destroying you. Kronos says I could pitch in ideas if you ever feel like asking for assistance on Discord. I would love to, Alpi. I would absolutely love to play it. Is this a... Would you like me to play it on stream, or would you like me to play it for an episode? Although I guess if it's more of a preview, it would be something to look at right now. Oh. Silly girl. That's what you're supposed to do. I love this wall, by the way. Yeah, I'd absolutely, 100%. Put it up and we'll give it a look. That wall might end up being our thumbnail for the day. Yeah, it's a weird update this time. There's like some stuff for voice chat, and then, oh, by the way, we added Ukrainian language for language support, which, I mean, is cool, but it seems like it took them a while. Also, good evening, Lena. It is a pleasure to see you on. I hope that you are doing very well tonight. There's no particular stress going on in your life. Fun fact, I published a preview build of Tower Defense for LSRS to play on stream. Does LSRS have his streams up on VOD? Because I really ought to watch some of those. Level was absolutely dreadful, but it was the wake-up call I needed to fix all the issues. Nice. We like wake-up calls. Oh, crumbs. Monster got me. I gotta say. Oh, that reminds me. We have a new cryptid. The Osaka city government has instituted a new cryptid policy. It is the Tsukimori, I think? Yeah, Tsukimori. And it is a one-eyed gecko beast that lives in the gaps between the train platform and the train, and it eats children. And you know, basically just to remind kids to not run around on platforms. I love it. I also completely misread the data page. And so you've got two words. You've got seikaku. Seikaku is character, like what type of person you are. And seibetsu. Seibetsu is sex or gender, usually as it would be written on a form. So like if I was filling out insurance forms or something like that, you know, it would say seibetsu, and then I would be really unhappy because they make all my paperwork match my cards, and I hate it. But so I thought it said seibetsu. I misread it as seibetsu, and it said jiu honho. Jiu honho is like wild and freewheeling. I was like, oh my god, Osaka city government is really like thinking outside of the box on gender here. Its gender is wild and freewheeling. I love that. And then I looked at it more closely and I was like, oh wait, no, that's seikaku. That's just its character is wild and freewheeling. That's, I mean, cool. It's still cool, but it's not the kind of cool that I was looking for. So that was my weird thing today. But I do love the Tsukimori. It is super cool. And hopefully it won't have to eat too many children. We don't want it to necessarily devour kids. What is... Oh, I gotta shoot something! Okay, I'm being silly. This is me being silly. That was me. Okay. Hold up, I'm starting up LBP. I'll make a few tweaks on the level. Take your time, LB. I mean, we've got a whole, like, hour, 20 minutes still. So you're all good. Just enough children to send the message, you know? I mean, you know, yeah. I like my Cyclopean gecko beast that dances and curls up in a cute little ball when it needs to sleep. It is just the sweetest thing. I mean, it is kind of, you know, if you think about like fairy tales and ghost stories and things being things to teach messages to children or teach like social morals or things that you ought to do or ought not to do. It's not the worst thing in the world. You know, we don't want kids to be falling into the gaps between the train platform and the train. That's definitely something we'd like to teach kids to avoid. I'm also on LBP right now. Would you be down to have a guest appearance? That would be pretty cool. I'd give that a shot. And Lena, absolutely. If you let me know the name, well, actually, I could search for you because I could search for you. Yeah. The level is family friendly, right, Lena? Nothing I'm gonna have to worry about traumatizing any children with. Oh crumbs! Oh crumbs! I remember this really freaky cryptid from the Philippines. I wish I remember what it did. Was it delightful? I bet it was delightful. Oh, that's how I was supposed to do it. What did you say? My video's buffering. I said I'd love to have you on as a guest. It would be very nice. I think, would I need to set you up as a friend in order to get that to work? I completely screwed that up. Who was it who said the guest appearance? Alby. Alby said. I think. Now I'm getting very confused. It was Alby, right? Player sent an image to one of my groups. I will have to check out that image. Give me just a moment, Lena. Wait. You don't know who is you who said it. Oh. Then. Hi. I would also love that, Hirunda. And I am so sorry that I am just completely, totally, utterly baffled at the moment. As happens sometimes, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Besides be confused, I'm gonna finish this level. I'm gonna take a short break so that I can check that message and make myself a cuppa. And then we will try to set up a play date. And hopefully it won't cause anything to break. I might also fix myself a microphone as well to have combos. This would be good. This would definitely be good. As long as you feel comfortable with your voice on stream. Yay, it's a play date! Right? It's excitement. Alright, that level kicked my butt way worse than I remember it doing. Although...